Yo, editor Andrew here. Let me know what you guys think about the format for this stream recap. I don't know if you guys prefer this or just me personally going over the charts, reviewing the trades that we have, or if you prefer this one, let me know in the comments. But yeah, back to the video. I'm not too sure. I have not looked at the charts yet, so let me kind of just see. We are in the 4-hour. I think we sell off a little bit. Okay, let's see. What up, Urban Monk? What up, Ray? How we doing? What up, Duma? There we go. We got the whole gang here. Yeah, it's been a little bit, so like I said, we gonna be doing the giveaway in a little bit. $2 or sorry, we're gonna do two $50 giveaways today. I appreciate everyone. Yeah, we got approved on the payout. I'm sure you guys already saw. Quite excited. And yeah, we're gonna be trading five accounts now. So currently I'm looking at this low right here, right? And kind of seeing how it react. We're kind of buying back off pretty aggressively here. We do have nice targets to the upside, which is London and Asia high up here. So I'm looking for a possible reversal to the upside. So just kind of eyeing that because we're kind of holding this gap right here as well. So we'll just see. If we continue to sell off past this point, then I'd be bearish, but just kind of eyeing it. Okay, so we did inverse this right here on the 1 minute, but like I said, we'll give it a couple seconds. Even though we reverse, guys, when you take inversions, one tip for you guys is this looks like a nice long, right? When you inverse it, but I always wait like another second or so right after the candle close, right, on the next candle, right, to see how we react, and immediately you get a sell off. So this probably would have saved you from a long. If we flip back bullish, that'd be a good sign for longs maybe. I'll just take it on paper real quick. It is too early to tell on whether this is going to be a good trade, so I'm just taking it on paper right now. Let me pull up my funded accounts too. Let's see. I am not on this unfunded yet. I will probably take it on funded if we are moving over here a little bit, somewhere in this direction, but it could work. A little bit early to tell though, because how early it is in the market. I will go long probably if we could manage to close back above like all these highs up here. So if we can manage to close up above all these highs, it does look like a decent long for me. However, I'm just gonna wait, see on take it on funded. You just took the highs already. Check ES. Oh shoot. Yeah, we took those highs on the ES, but it still looks pretty decent. If anything, ES looks a lot stronger. We just have to see. All right, I might get ready to enter on funded account really quick. Oh, there you go. Hold up. I think I missed my entry a little bit. Hope I can win the as I really need it. Hey, whatever happens, happens. I'll probably do the drawing live so you guys will be able to see. We also have another inversion right here, which will probably be a little better of an entry right here. So something like this. Potential, but I just don't like the risk to reward that much. I mean, it could be a potential 1-to-1, but have to see. It is a nice sweep though, so for shorts this could be good. So I might have to just close on shorts. So for shorts, this now doesn't look bad. We're not getting a lot of fall through on the longs, so the reason this kind of looks decent for shorts is we kind of sweep this liquidity, and you're kind of holding this fair value gap right here, right? So immediately sell back down, you kind of inverse the inversion, right? So it's kind of possible sign for shorts, but we'll see. Like I said, this area is kind of hands off because you just don't know. Technically our stop is still down here, but I just closed. I need a strong candle closure out of here. Look how strong ES is though. ES is super strong, NQ is super weak right now. Okay, there you go. There's a buy back up. I just want us to close strong right here, and then I'll probably give it a stab. But now I'm kind of scared because actually, nah, we still have decent targets, I guess. ES kind of took that high though. Yeah, give it a second. Yep, see, that's why we close above. What confirmation are you waiting for to jump in the funded accounts? I just want to close above all the inversions right here, right? So you know how we have like multiple inversions? We close above this one right here, right? But at the same time, we also have this upper inversion right here. And we do have a lot of liquidity kind of resting right here, guys, right? So if we can kind of close above all this chop right here, as well as the inversion, that'd be like a decent sign for longs for me, at least until maybe this high or this high. But you see how we're kind of stalling after sweeping these, like this liquidity? That's not a good sign for longs if you can't close above, right? So that's kind of why that's why I'm waiting for it on the funded accounts. I just gave it a shot on paper right here, right? Because it was a lot of momentum. So once we flipped back bullish, I entered right here. Usually we would just shoot right up, but that's kind of not what's happening right now. So just chilling. Because like so Urban Monk, right? When I'm buying into a trade, I want to buy into strength, right? I don't want to buy into weakness, which is all this chop right here, right? So once we just blast through all this like chop right here, then that would be a good sign for me. You see how we're not doing that right now? So that's kind of why I'm staying out of this. Plus, like once ES pushes even closer to these highs, then I'll be sure that this is gonna be the drawn liquidity. But like right now, NQ is kind of not following at all. NQ looks like it wants to dump, not dump, but like it's kind of hesitant. But like we are in like we are holding the 4 hour right here, right? So it is kind of a bullish sign for sure. It's just a little sketchy because we're kind of closing past on this 4 hour right here, but we still have time to flip back strong. Couple different spots, right? Because then at the same time you're kind of holding this bearish forever gap too, right? So you just don't know. You see? So this is kind of why we wait on the like the closure above all this chop. So now when I see this, right, I see potential continuation lower, but there is like another 15-minute gap right here. So we'll see kind of if it could hold that. If not, then we for real are just gonna sell off. But next target potentially, if we are short, is gonna be 478 or 479 right here. Bit of an SMT now. This could be decent too though. I would like to see if we could retrace right here, right? So if we inverse this would be nice because now there's an SMT, right? So maybe ES kind of, or sorry, NQ wanted to chop around just for a little bit more, sweep some more liquidity, right? And then potentially shoot higher, but we'll see. I don't know if it'll happen, but it kind of just looks like we're selling off on NQ. Like I said, if we can't hold this fair value gap, then the only other drawn liquidity I see is just lower at this swing low right here. If you guys know anything about my trading, I like trading when there's like a clear trend, right? I hate trading reversals. I really don't like trading reversals. So this would be like a reversal play. It is better risk to reward, right? But I find my best trades are when I take it over here or like over here when I I like for real know where the drawn liquidity is gonna be. This is a really tough session, bro. Okay, ES is still kind of like over here. It's not selling off as aggressively at all. NQ is just bleeding, bro. Already signed up though, so there's that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got an insane buy back up, but like I said, I probably won't take a long until we could close above over this inversion. This one is just too low and there's no support level down here. So this inversion right here, right? We get a nice strong candle closure right here. It could work for a long, but like there's just no support to kind of justify me taking a long right here, right? There's no liquidity that we really swept. The 15-minute, we were originally already breaking past the 15-minute. So I don't know. I'd rather just wait for the top fair value gap to kind of hold instead. And this is kind of why, like I said, I wanted this one instead. What indicator do you use for showing the liquidity lines? They're just Asia. It's literally just an Asia and London kill zone indicator. So it's called ICT kill zones and pivots by TFO. And then you guys could just pause the video if you want. But yeah, these are my settings right here. I mean, been here after a long time. Oh, my bad, my bad. Day will come. Yes, Ray understands. Okay, there. See, now we're getting some momentum. This is good. Yeah, if this gap inverses, I like this gap a little bit more. Yeah, so potential trade could look something like this. Let's see how much I would be risking. That'd be a pretty fat stop, but try to hold, I guess. Go break even right here. So I'm getting ready to enter, actually. Give me a second. So when this candle closes, guys, wait a second or two to see how the next candle opens. If we just dump on the next candle, just give it a second. Okay, we kind of inverse it. If we continue to push, I'll enter. See? Or if we continue to sell off, then I'd be hands off. I'm not in yet. We gotta flip back bullish for me to enter longs. See? So you see how when we inverse it, you don't immediately jump the gun, right? You wait a second or two to see how the next candle opens, and then you enter your trade, right? So now my condition is this. We have to close above this candle right here now, right? See how it saves you from like entering bad inversion as well, right? My stupid ass would have taken this shit on funded. Yeah. Hey, but honestly, if we close below here, I'm not gonna lie, potential short, but like it's just two different areas. I don't like shorts though that much anymore, just because how strong NQ is, or sorry, ES. I like how we're holding this fair value gap though. I really do. I might enter if we just get a strong candle closure out of this fair value gap, or if we inverse it at the same time, that'd be even great. But if we get a nice strong candle closure out of here, I would just have my stop at the swing low, maybe. Yeah, okay, that's not a strong candle closure. Scratch that idea. Yeah, for me, yeah, trade idea now is I have to have this candle close above over here. So I need a closure above here probably somewhere, and then go break even right here at the swing high. I really do like how we're holding the fair value gap right here though, so that is a really good sign. So we need to get a candle closure above, and then longs would look good. Okay, slowly grinding back up. Because the difference between my trading and a couple other ICTs trading is I'm buying into strength, right? Like buying into strength. Like people, when the only thing I don't like about buying super low, even though the risk to reward is good, is it's like less probable for me because I'm buying against the trend, right? I'm buying against like a sell-off, rather than if we buy over here, like you're buying into a lot more strength and momentum, right? And then basically all you're doing after that is just riding the wave. So yeah. Well, it looks like nothing's gonna happen for a little bit, so we're just gonna do the giveaway, I guess. The trend is your friend, 100%, bro. Bro, this is some terrible price action, bro. Actually, what the hell? I don't know if I want to even enter now, bro. I'm still waiting to take a trade on my funded, bro. I still haven't taken a trade yet. Hold on. Everyone, we're gonna hold your horses. Hold on. I'm getting ready to enter potentially. My trade's gonna look something like this. Although I hate this risk to reward, I'm not gonna lie, but okay, never mind. I really thought we were gonna do something, bro. It's like you get one strong candle and then immediately flip back down. It's terrible, bro. Oops. Hey, Ray, I see you sneaking in 2 entries, brother. There you go. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, no, we got an entry, though. Hold on. I'm just gonna enter a long position on my funded account and kind of just do the raffle while we wait. But this is my entry right here. And then I'll probably just have a stop below here, I guess. A 25 stop. Anyways, alright, let's do the giveaway. Alright, so this could be everybody right here. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what happens. Like I said, there's gonna be 2 winners for $50. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see who wins. Oh shit! Okay, Urban Monk is gonna be our first winner today. The next winner is gonna be. Let's see. Deity Headhunter. Deity got cheese, bro. I really thought it was gonna be Deity. But so you guys are gonna be our winners today. Congratulations. Also, we are in this trade though, so we're on back to break even. I was up about 12 points in profit. We'll see. I haven't gone break even yet. I want to go break even at the swing high right here, so we'll just see. Oh, trade about a hit, boys. I'm going break even. Let's go. Fresh on the fundeds. And then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go break even. I'm gonna honestly try to hold till this swing high right here. So my TP, full TP is probably gonna be around 574. Honestly, or do I just take it? Honestly, I might just take it right there, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. I'm not gonna try to hold. So when you're fresh on the fundeds, right? What your goal is to do is just one TP, one contract, one TP. That's it, right? Don't try to scale yet. Damn, maybe I should have held, huh? Hey, there's no point in think about it now, I guess. But hey, who took this trade with me though? Hey, it might have been a loss on the first trade, but boys, we did win on this the real account that mattered, right? We did take the W on the account that mattered. Okay, so I did scale out a little bit early at 15-ish points, so like right here. Maybe I should have held, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Probably should have held. My chart color is low-key W. Yes, sir. This was a bit of an interesting stream, but thank you guys for tuning in. That's gonna be the end of the stream today. We will be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna send Sadiq his money as well, and yeah, make sure you guys tune in for some potential more giveaways. Hopefully next time it'll be a little bit more structured. It was a little bit kind of wonky this time, but I'll figure out a better system next time. But yeah, let's go. We got some dubs today, and I will see you guys later.